Alright everyone, welcome back to the series that doesn't even need to be introduced. Today we are going to be doing Dark Green. I may split this up into, two, different sections. I am not sure. Not like medium green and dark green. I'll do just dark green, but I don't know if I can get enough content out of it, so I may split it up. Today we are going to do a rant. We are back to our rants. Hopefully I'll be able to get my rant in before we lose. The rant is regarding the Nintendo Direct we had today. Alright, this one should be very doable, obviously. Well, so basically, let's begin with what the Direct was. So basically, if you haven't seen it, it was I was glad there were basically there were a bunch of different Mario things announced. People were really excited for it. However, I do have some issues with it, and I will tell you why. Let's start with the good stuff. We'll start with the first thing, which was a Super Mario Game & Watch. I don't think I'll be getting it, but I mean, it's cool. It's nice. I'm glad. It's neat. It's color. It's the neat thing. And then the next announcement, we'll do it by announcement, was another great announcement, which was Super Mario 3D World, which I wasn't originally planning to get Super Mario 3D World because I was thinking it was just going to be deluxe. And I already have 3D World. I just spent $20 on it again because my disc, something happened to it and it kept crashing my Wii U. I'm not the only one that's happened to. Oh, come on. I hate it when you get powed there. Yeah, I saw it, and when I first thought it was going to be 3D World Deluxe, I was thinking, nah. Even if it's a whole new world or something, which I was expecting it to just be like a new character. I think that's what most people were expecting. And even if it was just a new world, I was thinking, you know what, I'm not gonna get it. But they came out and surprised us with Bowser's Fury, which I have no clue what that is, but it sounds cool. So I have changed my mind. I will be getting the game. So that was awesome. I was so glad that they changed up more than just the character roster. Well, they didn't change up the character roster, but they changed. But I'd rather have a whole new game mode, story mode, whatever it is, than have just like Wario added or something. Obviously, if I could have both, I would take both, but it's not the case. Maybe there'll be new character added for the Bowser's Fury thing. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty cool, and I was very, very happy about that. Next was something that I was happy about, but kind of not. So we had Super Mario 35, which, if you don't know, is I guess a Battle Royale Mario. That looks fun. I will definitely be checking that one out. It's free if you have Nintendo Switch Online, which is awesome. Here's the crappy part. It's only available until March 31st. Which sucks, because that means the game itself only has about 6 months of life. And that really sucks, because it seems like something that a lot of people are gonna enjoy and have fun with, and they're just gonna end it at a certain point, because it looks fun as hell. Unfortunately, for obvious reasons, well, not even obvious reasons. I don't know why they're doing it, to be honest, but they are. I hope I can continue my rant. Wish me luck. Okay, thank God. Another good one. So we can continue the rant. I think the only green thing is that arrow, and we can't even reach that, so we should be good. This, the water, obviously, not green. It looks a little bit green, I guess, but it's not. Yeah, that was kind of... That just kind of bugged me, because, like, what's the point? Like, why is that a thing? Why does it need to be, why does it need to be off? Like, that's so not consumer friendly. Yeah. And then comes something interesting, which, is, the Mario Kart Live home circuit. I don't think I'll be getting it, but it looks cool. I know a lot of people probably aren't happy because they're thinking that they're trying to say that we gave you another Mario Kart. There doesn't need to be another Mario Kart on the Switch. But that's, I don't think, the case, because Nintendo didn't even develop this game. This is a whole different company. Which, yeah. And just, I don't think this is a replacement for Mario Kart 9 by any means. I still think we're getting Mario Kart 9 on the Switch, hopefully. Obviously I could be wrong, don't take my word for it, but I really highly doubt that this is our only new Mario Kart on the Switch. Obviously 8 Deluxe could be considered a new Mario Kart, but it's not. It's just a port. Yeah. So that's cool. It's expensive, but it's cool. And next up, just some other little events. Like more things on the Nintendo website to gain points and prizes, and there's new pins. There's sneakers, Mario sneakers. Yay, I guess. There's more Mario t-shirts. There's Mario stuff coming to other games like Animal Crossing. There's Mario themed furniture, I think they said. Animal Crossing New Horizons, obviously, because all the other ones are dead at this point. But now we get to the not my favorite thing. Which is the Mario 3D remasters. I mean, which is Super Mario 3D All Stars. Pretty good title, I think. Here's my problem with it. Major thing, no Super Mario Galaxy 2. Like, come on. Seriously? You can't have a Super Mario 3D All-Stars without one of the best 3D Mario games. I'm still holding out for DLC, I guess, but, it just irks me. Like, why? That's really bugging me. I hope they add it in DLC. That's all I can say. The next thing is, I feel like we're gonna get screwed by this one. The next thing is that, oh my gosh, we are getting lucky. The next thing is, I guess the game wants me to do my rant. The next thing is, that it's limited. It's another limited edition thing. Obviously, like, if you buy the game, you're not going to be withheld from playing it, but you can't buy it after, you can't buy digital or physical after, a digital copy or a physical copy after, again, the 31st of March, which is so not consumer friendly. I mean, obviously, it doesn't really affect me that much, because I'll be pre-ordering it. I actually have already pre-ordered it. Still, it sucks. It's so anti-consumer, and that just bugs me. Like, come on. Like, how hard is, like, I don't see the point of that, to be honest. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't see the point. But I guess whatever floats Nintendo's boat. Third thing, price. Oh my god, this annoys me. $60. $60. Seriously. I know that's the generic Nintendo price. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I'm still getting it because, you know what? I was literally not able to play Super Mario Sunshine because I don't have a GameCube, and I was forced to get a third-party controller for to play Super Mario Sunshine, which did not go very well. So that's the only one that I really haven't played, or haven't completed, I guess. I've played it. I lacked motivation to complete it because it wasn't that fun with the crappy controls. But Super Mario Galaxy. If anybody here has followed my channel in the least bit, they'll know that Super Mario Galaxy is hands down my favorite Mario game. Then Super Mario Galaxy 2. That one, there was so much potential there. They did so many things different with Super Mario Galaxy 2 that could have been brought over. Green stars. Super Mario Galaxy 1's my biggest complaint. Well, I have two big complaints, but we'll get to the other one later. The one biggest complaint is the post-game. You just have to beat it over with Luigi, which is kind of bullshit, if you ask me. But, you know... And then we got Super Mario 64, which, that was bogus. Like, come on, no remake? Come on, like, that's kind of crappy, if you ask me. Yeah. And if I had to price it, and this is not just me being aw, come on, so overpriced, I don't want to have to pay for that. I would say $45 is a good amount. They're not new games. And if Super Mario Galaxy 2 was added, sure, hands down $60 is good. It would probably even be okay to call it 70. But they'd obviously do 60, because that's what they do. Hopefully we don't get anything bad here. But, yeah, it's just kinda bummer. Oh god. This one, yeah, I think that's light green. If you ask me, that is very light green. We'll try to avoid it, but I'm gonna call it light green just so I can at least finish my rant, you know? We're gonna try to avoid it, but I'm calling it light green, because for purposes of my rant. But, yeah, oh, come on, I hate this. I hate it. Because there's... Bro, I hate that. What was I even talking about? I was talking about, oh gosh, why can't I remember? The pricing. $60, hands down, if SMG2 was included. It's not. It's not worth it. Unless, especially, oh god, I was trying to find somebody to hit with a thundercloud. I'm glad that the remake of this is getting in. But yeah, if SMG2 had been added, sure, call it 60. It's not, so not really too worth it unless you're me. Or you want to get Sunshine because Sunshine is already is already over $100 for a physical copy now. That's the only reason it's worth it, but that's not even because of anything. That's because Nintendo has neglected to do Virtual Console for it, and yeah. Yeah, we're calling this light green. We might call it dark green later on, but it's light green for now, for purposes of my rant. And the other thing that I said that we would get to later. Actually, let's talk about the Super Mario 64. That needed a remake. At least port the DS version over. They didn't even do that. They didn't even give it widescreen, really. It was just a lazy port, it felt like. Like, it was just there for the sake of being there. But yeah. And then it should have gotten at bare minimum widescreen and at least some touching up, but they didn't even do that. Preferably a full remake. If at bare minimum, I would say Super Mario 64 DS version would have been good. The other issue I had, multiplayer. This is a big topic. Multiplayer is something that most of them are pretty much lacking. Oh wait. I can't tell. That seems more like light green, if you ask me. We'll try to avoid it, but I'm calling it light green for now, so why not? Yeah, yeah, it's just, multiplayer. You could have at least added multiplayer, especially for Super Mario Galaxy. That one would do so well with multiplayer. Well, now that I think about it, no, but it would have been hard to implement it, but they could have made it work. They're Nintendo. They're a huge company. They have a ton of people designing these games. They could have made it work. I know obviously the plans would be an issue. Have it be like what happens with pipes in Super Mario 3D World, where you get automatically like taken to the pipe. Have that. It just needs some form of multiplayer, and it's sad that they're neglecting to put multiplayer in. Looks like we might not even have to worry about this grass. Yes. It just kind of sucks. Well, that's my take. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below. Not that anybody ever comments. Yeah, I'm still calling it. Oh god. Light green. But, if it's light green, you know, I'm gonna start taking shortcuts since I already touched it anyways, you know, why not? It's just, there was so much potential, and they didn't take it. That's what bothers me. Oh god. Yeah, that's my issue. Yeah. I'm still getting it. Still getting it. I was surprised by the direct. I was happy that they had a direct. I was happy that they're giving us something. I just wish that they had actually gone all the way and actually made the games the best that they can be. Alright, cactuses are going to be the issue with this track. Can't run into any cactuses because they are all light green. Yeah, it's just kinda, you know, it just kinda bothers me. It sucks. Obviously, I know there's gonna be those people who always say, oh, we gotta avoid the spikes too. No hitting spikes. Because they are light green. I know there's gonna be those people who are saying, well, at least they gave us something. You should be happy that they gave you something. They could have just said, they couldn't have just given you nothing and you're complaining about them giving you something. Yeah, I know where I get where you're coming from, but still doesn't make me any less disappointed. Because I know that these remakes could have been better, but Nintendo just doesn't seem to care. Which sucks. It really does. And oh, they wouldn't have released anything if they didn't care. They wouldn't have put these restrictions on 2 games if they cared. Because that is just so anti-consumer. It's insane. Honestly, I don't know, that's just my take, though. Honestly, I'm still gonna buy the game, I'm just disappointed in it. I know it could have been something great, and they decided to just kind of throw it away. Just because that's what people want. They want it, we're just... If it's not what we want, it's what they want, so we're just gonna put little to no effort into it. That's what it felt like. To me, at least. As someone who loves Nintendo. I have pretty much only had Nintendo consoles. When everybody else was switching to Xbox, I stuck with Nintendo, and it sucks when you stick with someone when you could be conversing more with your friends and playing with your friends instead of still playing Mario Kart, which I love Mario Kart. Don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo's games. They're amazing. There's no doubt about that. It's just so many more people are playing Xbox, and I could have had so much of a better experience by sticking with Nintendo, and now it seems like they don't even care. That's just my take. Yeah, I know I said that's my take 5 different times, but still, it just bothers me. Irks me. Yeah, it's just my bit. And I know I'm not the only one. Oh wait, we didn't have to avoid... Why was I saying light green for Spike Desert? Alright, I'm an idiot. This one's gonna be fun. This one is going to be not as easy to avoid as it may look, because there is definitively dark green. We can't just say, it's close, but it's not. That is dark green, I mean. I don't know why I was saying, are you kidding me? Light green before. I'm very tired. I need to get better sleep. We are taking this slow.